What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video. It's your boy Shiggy here. We back at it again with another 2K video. And yeah, today we're gonna talk about shooting. This is a lot of people's favorite thing in 2K, just shooting. And it seems to be that they never really get it right. Hopefully this time around they do. Let's face it, it's probably not gonna be perfect, but I mean, hopefully it's not OP or broken or anything like that. I do have some stuff that I wanted to talk about, and that's it. It's gonna be a short video, just some stuff that you guys might not know about the shooting mechanic in 2K. Basically, this one everybody pretty much knows, but there's two shot meters now, and you can choose whether you want the one from 2K18 or the one from like the older 2Ks, or you can have them both if you want. I don't know why you would want to have them both, to be honest, but if you do, then yeah, you can go ahead and put both of them. There's also a shot meter for everything except for dunks, and you can actually disable the layup one, which is probably what I'm gonna be doing. I don't see the point of having a layup shot meter. It was a complete fail when they implemented it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and disable that. Now, some interesting news is that you know, the post players are getting some love. I remember in 2K15 one of my favorite things to do was like post fadeaways, and sky hooks or post hooks were never really that good, but the post fadeaways were actually pretty cool in 2K15, but since then they have pretty much been broken, and you really cannot rely on them. But this time around, apparently, if you're a post player, you know, your hook shots and your post fades are gonna be really effective, and you're gonna be able to consistently do them successfully. They talked about basically contested shots, and how contested shots are most likely gonna be a miss. Like, you're probably gonna miss 80 to 90% of all the contested shots that you take. Now, you cannot green heavily contested shots, but I'm really intrigued about this because 2K seems to not really know what a contested shot is. So usually if you have somebody all up in you and they're touching you and stuff like that, usually, you know, that they know that that's a contested shot. But there's a lot of times when you have a hand in your face that 2K allows you to get green releases and stuff like that, and it takes it as an open shot. So hopefully they fix that for 2K19 and this actually works, because what they're saying right now is basically if you take a contested shot in 2K19, you're most likely gonna break it. It even says that if it's too contested, it's gonna change your animation, and your animation is gonna be one of those contested shot animations that is really hard and difficult to get a green light on, and also it's gonna make the timing harder. So pretty much what they're saying is don't expect to hit any contested shots, which again, you have to take this with a grain of salt, because it seems like through the years 2K doesn't even know what a contested shot is, and we'll have to see if this is actually working. And two, like, I guess less important things are the fact that only sharpshooters will now get the green release animations. And if you guys remember, whenever you got a green release, your character will do an animation after. Maybe he will lift his hand up, or basically he will do an animation. I really don't even remember what the animations were, but there's a bunch of animations that you could do whenever you got a green light. Now only sharpshooters will be able to do those animations. So if you get a green light with any other, you know, other archetype, you're not gonna get any animation. It's gonna be just your regular after shot animation. But if you're a sharpshooter, you'll be able to get those green releases animations, as well as if you do get a green release, it's almost all the time it's gonna be nothing but net. You might see a couple that will hit the rim and go in and stuff like that, but more than likely every single green release will be basically nothing but net. It will be a switch basically. Obviously, there's a couple other things that we don't know about yet, like how the badges will affect some of the shooting mechanics and stuff like that. Like, I know that only sharpshooters with limited range that go into this new turnover mode, which is like being on fire, only sharpshooters that have limitless range and are on fire will be able to hit from Steph Curry range. So that's definitely a good thing, but at the same time, how OP is it? Is it like once you go on fire, boom, start shooting from anywhere because you're gonna make it, or is it gonna be, you know, you have to be open? They're also saying that if you're like a sharpshooter and you're trying to get open a lot on the same possession, that you're basically gonna get the ball stolen from you, and you're gonna get fatigued, and you're gonna run out of stamina and all of that, and you're probably gonna miss your shot. So hopefully this is true, because I don't want to see no sharpshooter going, you know, side to side trying to get open over and over again. But yeah, it's looking, honestly, it's looking pretty cool and pretty good, to be fair. But the only thing that I'm worried about is again, because 2K really doesn't know what an open shot is. So if this is working correctly, this might be the year that they actually fix shooting, but more than likely than not, there's gonna be a way to exploit it. There's always is, and that's the one thing that bothers me. But you never know. Anyways, guys, tell me what you think about the shooting in 2K19. Do you like these mechanics? Do you not like these mechanics? Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one.